Okay, good evening TikTok. Just waiting till TikTok does its thing and people start jumping on, and then we can kind of get started. Hello Fifi. Okay, so tonight, as promised, I decided the topic for tonight would be natural makeup. Haven't done a makeup live in probably a long time. I think the last makeup live I did was on Facebook. So this is kind of my first makeup live on TikTok. Hello. Hi. Yay, everybody's jumping on. Hello, Magic Moon Mouse. So this is my first live doing makeup, but it's makeup with a difference. One, it hasn't got any nasty chemicals in it, just because I am super sensitive to chemicals, so I have to make sure that I don't use anything with chemicals in it, including makeup and skincare, etc. So also, anyone that also knows me knows I'm registered blind as well, so I don't have very good visual eyesight, but never ever let your disability stop you from doing things. I decided I was going to invest in a 20 times magnified mirror, and that's how I apply my makeup. Hello, Lucy. Hello, Kelly. Yes, we have people jumping on. Hello. Hello, Mary Mum. Hello, Blaze. Okay, so we have people jumping on. So, hello, Lisa Wilson. Hello, Spirit Medium. Lovely. I'm gonna tag, let me see if I can invite one of my moderators on. Let's see. Let's invite a few people. Don't know if we've got a search. Yeah, we have got a search here. Yes. Right, let's see. Give me a second, folks, until I tag a few people. There she is. Into the live. Okay. Okay, so I have shared the live out to a couple of friends who wanted to know when I was going live. Okay, so for anyone interested in makeup, this live's all about makeup. And the makeup that I use on a day-to-day basis. I'm going to just tie my hair back because we don't want makeup in my hair. That wouldn't be a good look. Especially when I have got kind of lighter hair. So I'm going to tie my hair back. Hello, Hearts of Wolf. Hello. Yay, we've got people jumping on. Okay, so I'm just going to tie my hair back so that we don't get any makeup in our hair. Now, just out of curiosity, is there anyone else here that is like me and cannot use chemicals in their products? Or am I just one of these unfortunate, well, maybe not unfortunate. I kind of like the fact that I can't use chemicals because it means I'm not polluting the earth. So I'm good with that. But who else prefers to use chemical-free stuff? I know that I prefer to use chemical-free stuff. It's just something that I've always done. So all the products that I'm using, I have a website on my TikTok. So if there's anything that you think, oh, I would really, really like that, everything I'm using tonight on this live, you can get on my website because that's where I do all my shopping. Okay. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for the roses. So, before you do any makeup, it's a good start to get a good base. And the base that I use, I always cleanse with the Everra Vitamin C. This is an all-rounder for me. It takes my makeup off. It deep cleanses the skin. It has vitamin C in here. Loaded with vitamin C. So it's really anti-aging for the skin. And a tiny pea-size amount really does go a long way. And it's, as you can see, it's quite a large bottle. And I use this every day. And it's lasted me about 3 months so far. It's kind of about there now. But would I get it again? Definitely. I love it. It really leaves my skin cleansed. My daily moisturizer that I love, absolutely love, is the Egg Mellow Cream. This has got collagen in it. It also has elastin and it also has hyaluronic. But it's a 5-in-1. This one is a toner, an eye serum, a face serum. It's also a primer and a moisturizer all in one. And it has sunscreen in there as well, so it protects you against the elements. I love this when I'm not having a makeup day because one tub does everything and you just need a tiny little bit of it. On the days that I wear makeup, I use a vitamin C moisturizer. It is fantastic. It's kind of like in a balm and it smells of lemon. And again, it's natural. Now this moisturizer doesn't just have vitamin C and collagen and hyaluronic in here. It also has an ingredient from Switzerland, and it's Switzerland's most valued skincare secret, and it's got the red love apple in here as well, which is fantastic for the skin, for anti-aging the skin. If you take the red love apple and you cut it and you leave it, unlike normal apples, it doesn't oxygenate, i.e. it doesn't go brown, right? It retains its freshness. So we have this in our vitamin C moisturizer, and Everra also has it in their face and eye serums as well. Oh, Heart of Wolf, you just became the top viewer. Yay. I'm fine. Hello, Maddie. Nicola. I'm just going back some of these comments because I'm sure I've missed some. Hello, your favorite Gemini. Lovely to see you. Okay. Yay. Hello, Kat. So I've already cleansed my skin and I've already used my vitamin C just to moisturize it. What I like to use is the IPKN. It's one of our bestseller primers. The crime not to prime, right? You need to prime to make sure that your makeup doesn't seep into your pores. And it also gives you an even base to your skin. What I like about IPKN moisturizer primer is it has a radiant ingredient in here, so it's kind of got the pearl powder in here, and that gives you an inner glow. If you've ever seen Korean ladies, they have got this porcelain skin that absolutely glows. Korean ladies or Korean beauty is well renowned for its porcelain natural look and glow. And this is K-Beauty's primer. It's IPKN, and it's our best seller because it leaves you. Hello. It leaves a radiance underneath your foundation. It's absolutely amazing. So I'm going to use a little bit of this. As you can see, you only need a tiny little bit. So I kind of just dot it where I need it. And then I'm just going to prime. I absolutely love this. It smells amazing. But as you can see, you can actually see how that just glows. And it just leaves a nice smooth base for your foundation to go on. I love it. It's just, I only need a little bit. So a little bit does go a long way. So there we have the IPKN. And again, it just smells amazing. But can you see that that has already a natural glow? You could actually get away with just having it on its own if you wanted. But I like to put it under my makeup. So what I'm going to use for foundation is the Everra concealer. This one's kind of like a warm latte one. So I'm just going to get a brush. But before I do that, I'm going to do my eyebrows. Now, I love this. This stuff is amazing. If you've got sparse eyebrows, like I have, and you want to fill them in, this is our tinted Everra gel. It's our eyebrow gel. And it has a tiny applicating brush, so that it's ideal for brushing each stroke to the eyebrows. Oh, you're more than welcome. Hello, Angel with Wings. Yes, I do offer readings. On tomorrow evening is my free readings night, where I pick 7 names to get a pre-reading. But I also have a free readings list on my profile. If you put your name down for a reading, I add you to my list, and then I go through the list every day. There is a bit of a waiting list, but I go through the list every day, and when I get to your name, I do a mini reading on my profile page, and I tag your name in it. I also do full hour readings as well, but they're not free. But yes, I do readings every second night. Hello, Angel with Wings. How are you? Oh, there's nothing worse than a friend being horrible. Thank you for the roses. Absolutely nothing nice about a friend being horrible. But yeah, feel free to either join me tomorrow night for my free readings, or put your name down for a free reading, and I'll put you on my list. Not a problem at all. You're more than welcome. So, one evening I do a topic like makeup, the next evening I do a free reading night. I'm good, yep, I am. I was just saying it's been ages since I've done a makeup live, so it's good to do a makeup live just for a wee change. So I'm going to use my magnified mirror, because anyone that knows me knows I don't see very well with my physical sight. My spiritual sight is a lot better than my physical sight, but I have a little mirror that helps me. Now, the tinted eyebrow gel is so easy to use. Hello, Catherine Keith. Hello, Laura Wright. Hello. So I'm going to use this one. And what you do with this is you start at the tail. I don't know if you can see, but you start at the tail of your brow, and you're just brushing against the brow. This is going to pick up on all your brow hairs, and it's going to coat all your brow hairs. Like so. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go the proper way. Like so. And can you see the difference between that one and that one? And of course, if you want to go a little bit darker, just repeat the process. This has little tiny fibers that attaches to your own brows, fills in the gaps, if you've got any gaps in your brows like I have, because when you get older you lose brow hair, and then you go back again, and you will see that it takes a very thin brow and turns it into a full brow. So there's the one I haven't done, and there's the one I have done. It really makes such a big difference, and 2 minutes and it's done. It takes me a little bit longer, but all you're doing is kind of going against and then going the right way, and it just fills in your natural brow. I'm doing fine, thank you. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I've heard of eyebrow tattoos. Never tried it myself. I prefer the little eyebrow tint, just because it's easy for me to use, and one colour really does any shade, and it's so quick and easy. So again, I'm going to do the other side. So I'm just going to take the edge or the end of my brow, and I'm just going to pop on kind of just going against the brow. You can clean up as you go. So you're just kind of just brushing up. And then you're brushing back against the natural brow. And there you have, I don't know if you can see that, but there you have the brows. So easy and quick to do. And because it has little tiny minute fibres in this, you could hardly see the fibres on the brush, but it has tiny minute fibres that attach itself to your own brow, and it also has brow growth in here as well. Now, if you have got very thinning brows and you want to grow them back, we do have, let me see if I've got it on here, a clear brow gel which feeds your lashes. So if you've got very sparse brows, sorry, not lashes, if you've got very sparse brows, pop some of this on, just brush it on. It feeds the brows and encourages new brow growth. So if you've overplucked, this is fantastic for growing those brows back. You can use this on its own if you want, if you don't want to do your brows because it's clear. Or you can then go on to use the brow tint, which I have just used. I just love it because it's quick and it's simple. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Mums of Darkness. Lovely to see you. Lucy. Yep, I use my finger all the time. Do you know what? Some people like to use brushes. I do. I love, love, love to use my fingers because I just feel you can just pat it in and just put it on. But yeah, I just love it. Now, hello. Now, if anyone does have questions and I don't see your questions, Lucy is one of my moderators and she can fill in the answers because Lucy is on my Everra team. If anyone is interested in joining an Everra team, it costs nothing to join, and you can have all this makeup that I'm using, and you also get 25% instant commission back. So once you've put your order in, within 5 minutes, you get 25% commission back that you can spend on absolutely anything. I absolutely love it. Hello, here we go. Thank you for the share, Mum of Darkness. Hello, Victoria Ann. Hello, hello, hello. I use the Everra brand, but the Everra store that I have doesn't just do Everra. We do K-Beauty. I've just used K-Beauty's, which is Korean Beauty, IPKN primer for going under my makeup, and it has pearl powder in it, and as you can see, it leaves you nice glow to the skin. Korean ladies are renowned for their porcelain looking skin. This is their secret. They use crushed pearl powder in all of their products that gives them that natural glow. And pearl is natural, as is all Everra products. Everra is unlike most network marketing brands. We have multi-brands under one roof and they are all natural. I wouldn't put my name to it because I can't, unless it was natural. It took me 50 odd years to find a company like Everra that had natural skincare, natural makeup, and natural cleansers and stuff. I use a vitamin C cleanser from Everra. This is an all-over cleanser. Takes my makeup off beautifully, but it cleanses deep down into the skin. I use my 5-in-1 K-Beauty Egg Mellow moisturizer because this is a toner, it's a primer, it's eye serum, face serum, and a moisturizer all in one, and it has sun protection in there as well. All in one beauty. So all I need to do if I'm just not wearing makeup, I use this. So I basically just wash my face, this, and I'm ready to go. If I'm doing my makeup, I would use a vitamin C moisturizer, and I would use the IPKN Korean Beauty primer. A little bit goes a long way, but I love, look at that sheen. Absolutely love the sheen on it. But it does everything. It does skincare. We do lashes. I'm going to do a lash live another night, but we do magnetic and adhesive lashes, and they are to die for. They last 30 uses. Yep. I know, isn't the Mellow Cream brilliant? Hello, Mother Hot Girl. Lovely to see you. Yeah, this stuff is amazing. If you haven't tried it, OMG. It's my everyday go-to. If I'm not putting makeup on, oh my God, this is so worth it. You can either buy the big one or you get a kit. Let me just grab the kit. You get a kit for £19 and you get a lot in this kit. This kit is called Back to School Basics. It's a little tiny miniature trial kit. You get in here an egg zyme, which is made with egg whites. Again, this is all Korean Beauty. Let me just put this light down just a little bit. It's a bit glary. This is the egg zyme cleanser. So you would cleanse with this a tiny little bit and then wet your face. It will foam up. Just don't put a load on. Honestly, a pea-size amount. It's going to foam up. Leave it on your skin till the foam bubbles start to pop. Then you know it's got deep into the pores to cleanse your face, and then you would just wash that off. This is going to last you ages, even though it's quite small. It's going to last you ages because you're only using a pea amount in there. You're also going to get the Egg Zyme 5-in-1 little trial bottle. This one lasted me about a month. This was the kit that I started with, and then I loved the Egg Mellow so much I had to buy the big one. Because obviously you get a lot more in that. So you've got your cleanser and your 5-in-1 all in that box, but that's not all you get. You also get, although I've used this one, you also get an Egg Mellow face mask, and it's a cloth mask. So you would take the cloth out and you would basically put the cloth on your face. It's absolutely saturated with egg mellow lotion. Leave it on for 15-20 minutes. Take it off. I scoop every last bit of cream off the actual face mask, and then I put it on my face and I rub it in. So you can, if you're using the mask, just go straight from the cleanser to the face mask. You can skip the 5-in-1 because it's got this in here, but you just you leave it on and just let it soak into the skin. When you've finished, just really massage it in skin. Honestly, baby bum soft skin. I absolutely love this kit. But so you're getting the cleanser, 5-in-1. You're getting the one-time face mask, but that's not all you get. You also get a body butter. So you get the Egg Mellow body butter for the rest of your body. Again, a little bit goes a long way. I've used this quite a lot, and there's still a lot of this butter left in here. And by the godly, it smells absolutely divine. You could eat this. Oh, it just smells. I love this kit. At Christmas time, I bought my 18-year-old granddaughter the whole kit. She absolutely fell in love with it. She just thought it was great. And for £19, to get all of that in your a trial box. But let me tell you, buying this first made up my mind that this was my everyday go-to, the Egg Mellow. So I bought the big one. So if you're not sure about the big one, start off with the kit where you can get all of these products. Again, they're on my shop link, which is on my bio here on TikTok. I'll tell you, Mum of Darkness, you will love it. It is. It's just fantastic. I won't swap this now. If I'm not wearing makeup and I'm just going out in the sun, this is my everyday and every evening go-to. It just, if you look back on my profile here on TikTok, on one of my posts, I actually have a photo of me 7 years ago. My skin looked nothing like this. I looked like 90-year-old because I could not find natural skincare. So the only thing I could use on my face was water. Couldn't even use soap because a lot of soaps have got nasties in them. They've got parabens and sulfate, and they've got stuff that actually dry out your skin. I couldn't even wear makeup because my skin's so sensitive. I think it's just a starseed thing. We just don't do chemicals. And it took me 6 years to find Everra. I found Everra through my friend Tracy. And she tried for ages to convince me to come over to Everra and join her team. But I stalked her videos first. And I saw her skin change before my eyes, and I thought, I need this stuff. I need to give it at least a try. I didn't join as a customer. I just wanted to join her team because I thought, well, if I want to save money, I'm going to get 25% off everything I buy. So if I was buying this kit, I would be getting my 25% commission back. You also get bonuses as well. You also get free shipping on any orders over $80 or £80. We have buy one, get one frees. We've got special influencer bundles that you can save money if you buy. Not everybody wants to join Everra. Some people just like to pay full price for the products. But I knew I was going to fall in love. And when I joined Everra, I wasn't to sell it. It was for me. And Tracy had said, oh, do you want a team? No, I don't want a team. I just want to buy the products. the natural. I want to buy the products. That's all. I'm not interested in building a team. I don't want to do the salesy thing. I just want products that are not going to break out my skin. And then, of course, I was sharing the products with my friends online, like Lucy. Now Lucy's part of my team. She joined my team. But, and she loves the skincare as well. She could, I think Lucy joined, did you not join as a customer first, Lucy? And then she fell in love with the products. That's usually how it goes, eh? But, yeah. So I went from not wanting a team, not wanting to sell, to everybody was noticing my skin was changing. And they said, how, what do you use? What's your secret? What are you using on your skin? I'm 57 years young. And I love my skin. I absolutely love my skin that I'm in just now. So that's kind of my secret that I use. No problem. Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's absolutely amazing. Absolutely love it. Now, if I was going to use a foundation, I would use the Everra, either the airbrush, which I've demonstrated on a previous post, or I would use an Everra foundation like this. So I'm just going to use this one. This one's Warm Latte, because I've got a little bit of a sun tan. So I'm going to use a Warm Latte. I do love using my fingers. So I just pop a little bit on here. Now this is our concealer, but it doubles up as a foundation. I don't know if you can see that. So it conceals and it is also a foundation all in one. So I just pop where I need foundation. Just wherever. I always like to put a little bit on my eyes because it brightens up my eye area for makeup. Like so. And of course, don't forget, we have a chin and a neck. But this is fantastic, and I'm just going to go around in circles. And I just like to use my fingers. I just feel I get a better, some people like brushes, I like to use my fingers. So I'm just gonna, when you get to the eye area, tap. Never rub that delicate eye area, just tap. Tap, tap. This is amazing because, as you will see, if you've got any flaws, this is going to cover up your flaws. I'm just going to use my mirror because I need to use my magnified mirror, otherwise I don't see a bleeding thing. But this covers up a multitude, so if you've got any scars, anything like that, this will give you full coverage and leave you with a flawless look. Da-da. I always do my lips as well. Some people don't put foundation on their lips, but I find that our concealer has skincare in it as well, so it's going to really look after your skin. But look how flawless that is. Absolutely love, love, love this stuff. So it is amazing. And you saw how little I used, and it just goes on really flawless. So that is the foundation. I'm just going to take my little cloth because I don't want to get foundation on all my other makeup. But look at that. Absolutely flawless. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Oh, thank you. So I'm not going to do my magnetic lashes today because I want to do a separate magnetic lash live during the week. So I'm just going to do a basic makeup look. So we started with the tinted brow gel, which I absolutely love. We also did the foundation. We also did the IPKN primer, but look at, you can still see the glow of the primer underneath the foundation. Look at that. It is, I love it, and it smells so good. It really does. It's the best makeup ever, and I wouldn't swap it for all the tea in China. Good evening. Hello, hello, hello. We're doing our makeup today. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to be using is, if I can find it, honestly I have got lots of stuff on my desk here. I love this. This is our Everra. This is our contouring. As you can see, I love it. You have your blush, your bronzer, and your highlighter in here. Absolutely love it. So I'm going to use my little kabuki brush. So I have a little kabuki brush for the bronzer, and I'm only going to lightly tap it. The good thing about Everra is their products are super pigmented. Don't put a lot on your brush, don't load your brush, because it is super pigmented. You only need a little bit. I think I've had this one since I joined Everra, which would be just over a year now, year and a half maybe. Coming up for a year and a half, I think. So I've had that for that long. I'm going to have to invest in a new one because my bronzer and my highlighter are just about done. But you know what? I like to use them right to the last gasp. I don't like wasting product. That's what I'm saying, Lucy. I've had this contouring for about a year. And look at it. There's just enough in it to last me maybe another month, but I've had this about a year. This is my original contour. As you can see, it's just, there's dust everywhere, but this is my original contour. It was the best buy ever. So it does last a long time. So I'm just going to do my contour, and I'm just going to, I squish my brush so that it's kind of like that. And I'm going to go from sort of here and just down. Like so. And then I'm just going to use my little brush. I have another brush here. And I'm just going to blend it. Like so. And as you can see, I only used a tiny bit. So again, I'm going to do a bit on the other side. Just squish my brush. And a little bit. Now you can see why it lasts me so long. And I'm just going to use my blending brush. Just to give it a blend. I'm also going to, where you see your natural shade, that is where you put your bronzer. So I'd have natural shade here. If you've got a really high forehead, you can bring your bronzer down a bit to shorten or to make it look as if you've got a shorter forehead. And again, the jawline where you have natural shadow. And I also squish it and do the side of the nose, like so. Then you're just going to blend. Just give it a blend so that get rid of all the harsh lines and just let it blend in naturally, like so. Again, all these products are on my website. The link is on my bio. But you can see it just gives you a little 3D effect. I'm then going to take my blush brush, and again you can see how very little blush I've used, and I just tap it, just a gentle tap, 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 and then I'm just going to put a little bit sort of just above on the cheekbone and blend that. Just blend it all in, and you can see it just adds a little bit of colour to that. Oh, no problem, Lucy. It's so easy. If you look in the mirror, you will see where the light hits. That's where you put your highlighter. Where you've got natural shading here, that's where you put your bronzer. Think of if you cut your face in half, think of a number 3. 3. And again this side. 3. And then of course the side of your nose, if you've got a fat nose like me, just the side of your nose makes your nose a little bit narrow. So that's where you would put your shader or your bronzer. Your blush, just some people like smile and put it on the apple of their cheek. But the blush, if you feel where your cheekbone is, you would just use the blush along the cheekbone and just blend it in with your bronzer. And it just gives a more natural look to your blush. So I hope that helps. Then I'm going to take my little kabuki, my tiny kabuki brush for my highlighter. So you're going to tap the highlighter. I absolutely love Everra highlighter. You will see why in a minute. You want sheen. This is going to give you that sheen. So what I tend to do with my highlighter, where you've got the natural glow, this is how good that primer is. Look at the glow in that primer. It is amazing. So I'm just going to tap that there. I'm going to take it down the middle of the nose. And as you can see, it has a little highlight. It highlights it just above the lip and just here where you get natural light. But what I also like to do is I like to do a little bit of the highlight on my eyes before I do my eyeshadow, because it adds that little bit of highlight there as well. I also just do a little bit just under the eye, just to highlight the eye area, like so. And that's my contour. That's how easy it is to contour with the contour. Everything that you need to contour is in this little kit. Everything, and it does it. Mine has lasted me 1.5 years. I am going to have to get another one because I'm going to run out of it. I'm going to absolutely run out. I'm going to use the Everra eyeshadow. Now this one here, if you like bright colours, what I like about the Everra eyeshadow is this one's our Be Bright. And on the back, it tells you exactly what shade it is. So we've got Vanilla Matte, Robin's Egg, Gold Dust, Emerald Blitz, Rose Sparkle, and Radiant Red. So when you open up your colours, and you can see I have used this quite a lot. So you've got the Robin's Egg is absolutely amazing, and it's so pigmented. I'm just going to show you with my finger. I'm just going to tap my finger onto the Robin's Egg. Look at that. That's how pigmented. I just tapped a little bit. If I was to go a little bit more into it, look at that. It is super pigmented. Look at the colour on that. You can see that, but look how pigmented that is. It's crazy pigment. So I'm going to let you all choose. Now this is the Be Bright, where we have got green, we've got the little red, well, the rose shimmer, we've got the red, we've got the Gold Dust, the Robin's Egg, and the Vanilla Matte. So this is the Be Bright. Or this one is the Tango in Paradise one, which is again my favourite colours. In the Tango in Paradise, you've got Cotton Candy, Golden Moments, which is like a golden sheen, Brown Sugar, Mango Tango, how rich is that, Cider, and Walnut. Now sometimes I combine the two. So I'm going to let you all pick. Let's have a little vote. Shall I use the Be Bright or the Tango in Paradise? So this is the Be Bright, or we've got the Tango in Paradise. What are we going to go for? If you pick the palette, I will pick the colours. Tango. Lucy says Tango. Aren't they nice? Tango in Paradise. So we've got one vote for Tango in Paradise. So this is a Tango in Paradise, and this is the Brights. Tango. Tango in Paradise. You can. Oh, what have we done here? Sometimes I do mix them all. Sometimes I use the Tango in Paradise, but I also like the gold for highlighting just under the brow sometimes as well. Or sometimes I use the green shadow. But we're going to go with the Tango in Paradise, I think. So let's go with the Tango in Paradise. So if I move all of this out of the way, and I will get my, you can use your fingers, but I'm going to use my eyeshadow brush. I'm going to use, let me see, I'm going to use a small brush. I love this little small brush. And I'm going to go with this, now what one is this one? The Cider one in the middle. So I'm just going to tap my brush. I don't need to load it. I just need to tap it because this is highly pigmented. And again, I'm going to get my mirror. And just, I have a natural shadow, and I use that natural shadow to bring my darker colour up. So I'm just going to take my brush and I'm just going to sweep where that natural colour is. Just basically sweep it. You see that? So I'm going from there to the corner. And again, look how pigmented that is. Super pigmented. I only needed a little light touch with that. So I'm going to do the same with the other eye. I'm just going to go from not quite at the corner, but just about here. And I'm just going to sweep to the outer corner. Just where I have that natural shading. Like so. So I don't know if you can see that. So that is going to do that one. I'm then going to take the same colour and right on the outside corner, right on the outside corner, I'm just going to tap in the corner, kind of like so. You can see that. So you're kind of just tapping here and taking it just to the corner. Like so. I'm going to do the same with the other eye. So I'm just going to take it from here and just bring it down. I'm not rubbing the eye, I'm just tapping. So I use, if you're looking at your eye, you've got a natural highlight right in the middle. You need your dark colour to come just before that natural light in there. So it kind of gives you that kind of 3D. And again, if you want to go darker, just keep working at it. And again, I'm using the natural light in the centre of my eye as a guide. So I want it on this side of there. I'm just bringing it down. Like so. And that is part of that done. I'm then going to get another brush and I'm going to get my smaller brush here. So I have a little smaller brush here and then I'm going to take the lighter colour. I think I'm going to go for a lighter colour. So I'm going to go for more this colour, which is the brown sugar. So I'm going to take the brown sugar and again I'm just tapping it. I'm not rubbing the brush, I'm just tapping it because this is highly pigmented. And then I'm just going to fill in the rest of the eye area right to the corner. So I'm just filling the lid, just kind of blending it all in there so that you don't have a harsh line. Can you see that? So it kind of gives a little bit of a shimmer going on. So I'm going to do the same with the other eye. So I'm just going to go and fill in the whole eyelid right to that line. Like so. If you can see that. And then I'm going to take my blender brush. I have a little fluffy blender brush here. And then I'm just going to blend it all so that you get rid of all the harsh lines. Where the two colours meet, just blend it. Just give it a wee blend. And again, I'm just going to blend it. So you're blending it up the way, like so. And then, as you can see, you've kind of got that sort of 3D effect going on with the eyes. It's just a natural, nice summery look, I think. But aren't they just so pretty? It is, isn't it? It's just natural. I'm going to take a little bit of the same colour, the same bright colour, and I'm just going to use my blender brush, and all I'm doing is underneath the brow, just highlighting that area up a little bit under the brow. Like so, and it kind of just gives it a little sheen. Now I'm going to show you one of my favourite products, which is our shimmers. This is our tinsel shimmer. So if you're anything like me and you like a little bit of sparkle, these shimmers can be used on your face. You can use them on your body. I'm just going to take my eyeshadow off my hand. I'm going to show you how versatile these shimmers can be. So what I tend to do with my tinsel, I'm just going to give it a quick shake, is I take the tinsel and all I'm doing, right in the corner of the eye, where you've got the natural C, you're just going to pop a little bit of sparkle. Can you see how that pops the eye? And again, just where you've got that natural brightening, pop a little bit of tinsel in there. It really oomps the eye. Then what I tend to do, and this gets a lot of comments. I've had a lot of people saying, what is it that you use under the brow tinsel? So what I tend to do, where I've got my natural arch, I go with the tinsel and I go from the arch out with the tinsel. So I kind of just go from here out. And can you see, when you turn your head, you get a lovely glow just under the brow. And I'm going to do the same with the other side. So you're just going to, from the arch, all the way out. You just need to do a line of shimmer, but look at that. That just catches the light beautifully. You can use this as an eyeshadow. You can totally have glitter eyeshadow. You can just use this all over your eye if you so wanted to, because it will light up your whole eye. But there's another use that you can do. Imagine if you had a nice slinky party dress, strapless, or the thin straps. What you can do with any of our shimmers is, I'm just going to demonstrate on the arm, but you can put this on the hand, but you can put this on a dress, your shoulder bone, you can put it on your face as well. You just take the shimmer and you pop it on like so, and then all you're going to do while the shimmer's wet is just rub it down, just rub it into the body, just spread it, and look at that. don't know if you can see that, I don't know if the light will catch that, but it has a shimmer. So if you want a body shimmer, you can just use that wet and have a body shimmer for those special nights out. I don't know if you can see that. Look at that. That's a shimmer that's on my hand. The light's not, there you go. The light's not great, but look at that. It just adds a little bit of sparkle. Hello, Jillian. Hello, Stincy. Hello, everyone. So I absolutely love these shimmers, but we don't just have the shimmers in that. These are the shimmers that I have. I absolutely love them. Again, this light might not show them. Let me put this light down just a little bit. Let's see if it will actually show it up. We have got, this one is our mermaid shimmer. So as you can see, it's got a little bit of like sort of purpley and salmon colour here. Mermaid shimmer is lovely. I just hope this light shows it. But if I just show you a little bit here. So this is our mermaid shimmer. So if I just go like that. It's absolutely beautiful. I don't know if you can see that with the light. This light doesn't do it justice, but it's kind of like purple and salmon coloured. We then have this one, which is our emerald sparkle. So if you like green, like a more greeny coloured sparkle. Let me see if I can put this up a little bit to show you. So this is kind of more emerald green. And again, this doesn't do it any justice, but you will see it in on my shop. But this is beautiful emerald green here. So if you like green, and again, use it on your body, eyes, you can even use it on your lips if you want a little bit of Halloween lip going on. These are so versatile and nice for the summer. Pink. We have a pink shimmer as well. So look how pink that is. I'm going to use this on top of my lipstick to show you how good this is, but this is a pink one. And again, they're highly pigmented, but you can see the shimmers on there. Absolutely beautiful colours. I do like the shimmers. And we also have one more, which this one is our bronze. So this one's nice as a bronze. Sometimes what you can do, if you've got like your dark there and you want a little bit of bronze on your eye, you can just take it and put it on the top of your eyeshadow, just to give it a little bit of a bronze, like so. So it gives you a little bit of a sparkle to your eyes, and it just goes on so smoothly. So you can put a little bit of bronzer on the top just to add a little bit of sparkle to the eyes if you like. You can put the shimmers underneath as well. All these shimmers are in my bio and on my website. If you click on my website link here on my bio, it has a little clickable link to take you to my shop. So everything that I'm using is in my shop. And I absolutely love it. Now we have got an amazing, if I can find it, I love this. This is our Luxe Lashes Lengthening. Let me get this right. Lengthening Layering Mascara. I love this because it's got a three-way brush. Isn't it lovely? Now, as you see, this has got a three-way brush. So this lengthens, curls, and adds volume to your lashes. Now, I may not have sight, but what I do have is extra sensitive lashes. So I don't even need a mirror to put my mascara on. I learned that, you know, wear this a will, wear this away. And just because you don't have any good sight doesn't mean say you can't put mascara on. But I can put mascara on without a mirror because I can. And how did I learn how to do that? It was one day when I had an itchy eye and I kind of went like that, and I realized that my lashes, I could feel where my finger lightly touched the bed of my lash to the tip of my lash. And then I thought, if I can do that with my finger, I can do that with a lash brush. Right? I can just feel where the mascara's going. So that's kind of how I learned to do the mascara. Thank you for the likes. So I just take my mascara and I just take from, and I can feel where my mascara is going without a mirror, which is pretty neat, especially when you don't have any vision. So again, I can just feel where the brush is going. And you can let it dry in between layers and then build it up so that adds a little bit of volume. I always double check in my mirror in case I get a little bit on my nose, because sometimes, ladies, we get mascara on our nose. How it gets there, who knows, but we do, right? So I let that dry a little bit before I do my second coat because I like long lashes. You can do the bottom of your lashes as well with it. And this is where we make funny faces. Like so. And again, this side. Like so. While that is doing its thing and drying, I'm going to take one of my lipsticks. Now we have got some Lush lipsticks. I'm going to show you the range of lipsticks that we've got. We're going to start with the lip stain because I do like the lip stains. We have the lip stain in 4 colours, and it comes with a little mirror on the back. So you can apply your lipstick anywhere. These lip stains will last you all day. They last at least 8 hours. I've eaten and drinking with these, and they do last the whole day. This is Dusty Pink. I don't know if you can see this. Let me see if I can get it in the light. Let's try and get the light up a little bit. So this is Dusty Pink, which is this colour here. So that is our Dusty Pink colour. And then we also have, this one is White Sheer, or White Shea, kind of like a caramel colour. So if you like a more caramelly colour, that's your Shea colour. And then we also have This one is our Scarlet Rose, which is a nice red, deep red colour. This is our Scarlet Rose. And then we also have our Berry Mauve, which is kind of like a purpley colour. Now, I'm going to show you what you can do with the pink shimmer. I'm going to use the Scarlet Rose, just because it's a dark red. It's kind of like a lush red. Thank you for the likes, Natasha. It's really a lush red. I've actually got sparkle all over my hands now because of the... Never mind. So I'm just going to use the Scarlet Rose lip stain. Not the best of light, but so there is our Scarlet Rose. As you can see, it is a really dark red. I'm going to let that dry a little bit, but it doesn't take long to dry, and once it's dry it stays on for 8 hours. And again, they have that beautiful mirror on it so that you can actually see. You can take this and put it in your purse and you've got a mirror with it. We also, while that's drying, we also have the lip glosses. So if you wanted a gloss on the top, we've got an ice pink, which is kind of like a shimmery pink gloss. We also have a Vera Berry gloss, and again these also come with mirrors on the back. We also have Cherry Cherry, so you could use Cherry Cherry on the top of this if you so wished, but I'm going to be using a shimmer on this live, but another live I will use this one. And then the other one that I have got is Apple Cider. So these are our glosses, and again they do have the mirrors on the back. Yeah, you can, if you want to. If you want a bit of shimmer, add a lip gloss or a clear shim. But there's another way I'm going to show you what you can do. You can, if you so wish, let me just put these in here. If you so wish, if I get my pink, I'm going to take my pink shimmer. I'm just going to let that dry and keep my shimmer to one side. I'm going to put another layer of my mascara on while I'm waiting for my lip stain to dry. And that will just add a little bit more length to my lashes. Absolutely, look at that. Don't know if you can see that, but it really does. And you can go as long as you want. So you can keep layering it up. I usually do about 2 layers or 3 layers of my mascara if I'm not wearing lashes. If I'm wearing my magnetic lashes, then one coat is fine. But if I'm not wearing my magnetic lashes, I usually do between 2 to 3 coats. But just for tonight, I'm just going to do 2. So that is my mascara to finish my eye look. So I'm going to put my mascara back. And then I'm going to, oops, got so many bits of makeup here. I'm going to take my pink shimmer. And I'm just going to change my matte into a shimmer lipstick. Once this dries, it stays dry. You can transform your lipstick into a shimmer quite easily. Kind of goes into like a deep purple shimmer, which I absolutely love for a night out. Let me tell you, I've done this on many a night out with my partner, and a lot of people say, where did you get your shimmer lipstick? It's not, it's a lip stain with a shimmer on top. So easy to use. Just simply add it and you're good to go. That's another alternative to your gloss, is using a little bit of the shimmer, which actually dries really quite nicely on the lips. Oh, well, you'll love the Scarlet Rose with this on the top, because it kind of has like Scarlet Rose with the pink, kind of makes it into like a purpley colour. And it adds a little bit of shimmer, and people notice. It's the same with the shimmer on underneath the brow. People notice the shimmers straight away. So that is our lipsticks and our glosses and shimmers. But our lipsticks don't end there. If you want a posher lipstick, again with staying power, you're going to love these. I absolutely love these. Come in 6 different colours. How many have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I've got the 6 here. I have 6 here. So these come in 6 shades. But look at these. These are lipsticks. But they are our stiletto lipsticks. Gold stiletto or stiletto lipstick wands, and come in 6 shades. So I have all the 6 shades. I'm just going to show you them. But how pretty are these to go in your makeup bag if you're on a night out? Right, you're going to be the talk of the town with these. These are just absolutely, I love these. I absolutely love these. So this one, what I like about the Everra stiletto lipsticks, they've actually got the shade on the lid. Some lipsticks, you take them out the packet and they don't have the shade on them. This one is, let me see, Crimson Candy. So that is your red. Nice, rich crimson candy. So that is, if you like a red lipstick, crimson, I'm sure it's candy, let me see. Yep, Crimson Candy. So red is Crimson Candy. This one is Foxy Fire. So this is Foxy Fire, which is more like an orangey colour. And again, how beautiful is that colour? So this is Foxy Fire. I do have all these shades on my website shop under lips. This one is Sandy Beach. So if you like more of a sort of sandy colour, this is Sandy Beach. So again, if I just show you, you can see that. This is Sandy Beach. Kind of like an sandy colour. Like a beige, I would say it was more like a beigey colour. Isn't it nice? They are lovely, lovely colours. This one is Coral Kiss. So this one's kind of like a more corally, salmony corally colour. So it's kind of like more coral than anything else. So you can see that. But it's kind of like a more coral coloured lipstick. Goes on really satiny smooth. Leaves your lips, and I love, they feel just so luxurious. And unusual as well. That's what I like about them. This one is Passion Punch. So I think this is more like a pinky colour. Can you see that? Pinky purpley colour. I would say this one was. So again, that's a Passion Punch colour. So it's more like a pinky colour more than a red colour. And again, they just twist to go up and twist to go down. And they have the little gold lid that just clicks into place. And then the final one is our, let me see, what one is this one? This light is so bright. This one is Wild Flamingo, which is kind of like an orangey red. Kind of like a lighter red. So this is, or flamingo red, Wild Flamingo. If I just show you. Look at that. Look at the colour. I just touched it and look at the colour on that. So that is Wild Flamingo. And once they dry, they stay dry, but that is a beautiful, beautiful colour. If you like a more lighter red rather than the dark red. So we have all of these shades. I couldn't decide what shade I liked best, so I got all 6. I'm like, I can't decide, so I'm just going to buy all 6. So I just got all 6 of those shades. And that's, but that's not all that we have in our lipstick range. We also have these little beauties. And these come in 4 shades, these ones. If I've got the 4. 1, 2, 3. We should have another one here somewhere. Unless my granddaughter's got it. Okay, maybe my granddaughter has got the 4th shade in this one. Or I've probably got it through the room. But I'm just going to show you these ones. Let me see. What have we got? Right. So these are our duo lipsticks. So this one, we have got a fourth shade, and I can't remember what the name of the fourth shade is, but I do have all four. This is Toasted Pink. On one side, you have a fine lip liner, which goes up and down. On the other side, you have your lipstick. So this is a duo lipstick. So you have the lipstick on one side and the liner, the matching liner on the other. So those of you that like to line your lip, you can go for the duo. And this shade is Toasted Pink. So that is your kind of like toasted pink colour. It's more like a pinky brown. They are a beautiful colour. Isn't it great for summer it's great for summer vibes. I know, I love the little ones. Absolutely love it. I have to say, these are my favourite. I'm like, if I'm going on a posh night, we got to have the posh stiletto. And you know what I always say, girls, how cool are these, right? How many of us have went out when we were younger, right? And somebody annoys us. What's the first thing we do? We take off our heels, right? And somebody's going to get a heel in the face or whatever, right? Who needs to take the heels off when you got a mean bad boy like our stiletto stiletto lipsticks? Just take your lipstick out. No, back off or get a stiletto lipstick in your eye. But you know, I'm a bit more older and wiser now. But yeah, probably back in the day, when I was going through abuse, my ex would have probably got one of these somewhere that he didn't really want to have a lipstick. But hey ho. So that's the Toasted Pink duo. This one, Caramel Melt, and again, it's a double. So this is Caramel Melt. So I don't know if you can see this one. Let me see. That's your lip liner. Right here. Oops. Right here is your lip liner. Caramel Melt. It's a beautiful, beautiful, kind of like a beigey, sandy. It's like the sandy coral one in the posh ones. It's the little posh ones. And then on the other side, you've got your lipstick. That's your Caramel Melt. So if you like a duo, these ones are great. If you like a lip liner and a matching lipstick, you can so go with these ones. And the other one I've got, Toffee Tart. So this one is more like a brownie colour. It's like toffee, rich caramel toffee. That's the word I'm looking for, caramel toffee. So if you like a brown, and then of course you've got the liner on the other side, which I like all our lipsticks. But I don't know, what do you think, ladies? If you were going to go for a lipstick, would you go for A, the duo, B, the posh, or 3, the sort of lip stains and the lip glosses on top? That is our lipstick range, and I absolutely love them. And I like the shimmers on the top as well. So what's everybody's favourite? I like them all, but I have to say, If I was to choose on a night out, if it was a night out, I would definitely go with a stiletto. I can't go past my stiletto lipsticks. There's nothing like it, right? When you're on a night out and you're in the ladies' room and everybody's bringing out their little lipsticks, and you come out with this. And everybody's like, where'd you get that? What is it? They are all lovely, aren't they? Yeah, definitely easier to fit in your bag because they're nice slim line. And they've got, these are like a rich gold coloured stiletto. I absolutely like them all. I can't decide what lipsticks I like best. I guess it depends on what I'm doing. For everyday lipsticks, I do like my lip stains with sometimes a little shimmer on the top or a little bit of gloss on the top if it's just like for everyday. If it's a special night out, I do like going out with my stiletto ones. I just think they are the bomb. Or if it's just like a natural normal day out or just going out for coffee with a friend or whatever, I take the duos. So I basically, and I suppose there's nothing wrong in mixing and matching them as well. I do like to mix and match some of my lippies as well. But then when you take your hair down and when you finished your complete makeup look, which I have done, I always get my scrunchies tied up in my long hair. But when you take your hair out of the scrunchies and you roll the scrunchies out, there you go. And I take my hairbrush and we brush it out. You will see that once your makeup is done, you are pretty much ready to go. And that is my finished look for my makeup, and it's all natural. And what I like about my makeup is everything is in my store. I don't have to go into town if I run out of my makeup or my skincare or my primer. Everything, just going to dim this light a little bit. Everything is in town. So what's everybody's thought about the makeup? You can actually see the shimmer. I absolutely love the shimmers for the lips, but you can also see the shimmer on the eye as well with the bronzer. Love the bronzer on the eye. Isn't it great? You know, just a little bit of makeup can make us look and feel absolutely amazing. We have different foundations. We've got the foundation that I used today, which is our concealer stroke foundation. They come in different shades. We also have our airbrush foundation, which is just a foundation that you just put into our electric airbrush and you just spray it on, leave it, you're ready to go. I love the airbrush just for quickness and it gives flawless cover. But we also have brand new foundations just on their own, and they are full coverage. They're not cakey, and they, you know, a little bit goes a long way because they're pretty pigmented. If anyone wants colour matched, the easiest way to get a colour match is to send me a photo where you have no makeup on. The best way to take your photo, stand in front of a mirror so that you've not got any shadow on your face, and wear something white like a white t-shirt. If you wear something coloured, it can discolour your natural skin tone. But if you wear white, it gives us a better idea of your natural skin tone, and we can colour match you for concealers or foundations if you don't know your shade already. And that goes for either the airbrush, the concealer foundation, which I used tonight, which is this one. Got the little concealer foundations, which is a concealer and a foundation. And we also have the Everra foundations on their own as well, depending on what you prefer. I like them all, but I have to say, sometimes just for quickness, I like the airbrush. Just because you can just put the foundation in, spray it on, done. No brushes, nothing. If you're wondering what the airbrush looks like and how you use it, I have a demo of the airbrush on my profile. I think I did a video maybe a couple of weeks ago, which is on my TikTok profile, showing you how to use the airbrush, what comes with the airbrush system. You get 2 shades of foundation of your choice. You can either get an airbrush blush or an airbrush bronzer with it. You get the airbrush unit itself and the charger to charge it if it runs out of power. So it's an electric charger. You get the case to store everything in, and you also get the cleaner to clean it. But I've done a demo on the airbrush on my TikTok profile. If anyone has any questions about any of the makeup that you've seen tonight or the skincare that you've seen tonight, please feel free to ask. Oh, do you know what? I hadn't done my nails in years. And we've got a couple that does our gardener. There's a man and wife team. And she came and she had these amazing, amazing nails. And I said, right, okay, I need to know where you got your nails done. Because being a witch, I'm in the garden all the time. I'm in oils and I'm doing all different type of spell work and stuff like that. And my natural nails often break way too easily. So the place that she went to is in our next town, which was super duper amazing for me because I went down and you can get anything you want, any colour, any design. So she said to me, what would you like? I said, stars and moons. I'm a witch. Got to be stars and moons. So therefore I have got stars and moons. And it's quite funny because when I went in, who's seen that TikTok that's going around with the comedy nail thing, you know? You like your nails? You have boyfriend? No, I don't have boyfriend. Oh, why you not have boyfriend? You look pretty, model, some kind of model. And she'll say, you want long or short nail? Oh, I'll have short. Oh, honey, that's why you not got boyfriend. I do long, much better. That type of advert, right? Well, I'm sitting, getting my nails done. And there's a lovely little Chinese woman. She was doing my nails. And she says, you want long nail or short nail? And I was trying not to laugh. But she said, long nail or short nail? And I'll say, medium. I'm saying, please don't ask me if I've got a boyfriend. But she didn't. She just said, all right. Round, square, oval, pointed. And I said, oh, I'll have stiletto pointed, please. Oh, honey, you don't want pointed. That's very sharp. How about pointy rounded? Not so sharp. I'm like, okay. I says, well, I just want I'm a witch. I want pointy nails. Just give me pointy nails. Oh, if you have pointy nails, very sharp, do yourself an injury or do somebody else an injury. Well, that's the whole point, but never mind. So she says, I do stiletto, but roundy. And I'm like, well, as long as it's got a point. As long as it's got a point, I don't care. So I got my nails with the little stars and moons. She actually hand painted all the little stars and moons, which I just thought was amazing. And I've had them on for about 2 weeks. And they've never broken. I've been in the garden with them, I've been in the bath with them, I've been in the shower with them, I've been doing the dishes with them, I've been doing makeup with them, everything, nothing. I just love them. Oh, thank you. They do. I just love. Do you know? It was funny because when I first got them done, because I hadn't had my nails done for years, and my partner said, "Do you want a can of?" In fact, it was a can of iron brew, and I said, "Yeah, yeah." So I'm kind of looking at the can and I'm looking at my nails and this is going to be fun. And I'm like trying to get my nail, my thick nail underneath, right? We've all been there, girls, right? And I just turned to my partner and said, "Go and open that for me, please." Now I'm kind of got the knack of opening it. I kind of use the edge of my nail and flick it up. But because I hadn't been used to nails in such a long time, I'm just like pinging the can, and the partner said, "What are you doing? Trying to open this can." He said, "Just give it here, I'll open I'll open the can." But yeah, I'm kind of getting used to them now, but yeah, it was a bit of a struggle. That's a great idea. Yeah, nail file underneath yeah, I've done that before as well. Just use a, or I've kind of just got, you know, those little, what do you call it, the little knives that you can get to open letters, letter opener type thing. They work a treat as well. So I sometimes use one of them, or a little bit of a knife, small, sort of small knife. Or I'll tell you another good thing for the cans is the nail files, using the thin edge of the nail files, just, or the nail clippers, just click it open like that. But yeah, I find ways around it, and I'm kind of used to my long nails now, thank goodness. But when I first got them done, honestly, I was like a cow with a gun, or a coo with a gun, as we say here in Scotland. I was like, this is going to be fun. You know, even brushing your hair and doing things like, and coins, taking coins out of your purse. I'm sitting there like, yeah, okay. So now I just kind of flick them, flick the coins out of my purse. Or, you know, you've got your bank cards and stuff and you just kind of sliding it out. And then, of course, typing. Oh, that was another thing. I'm like, oh, right, I'm hitting my tablet with the screen. Then I invested in these beauties, little tablet or phone pens, and you just tap, 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 tap. Brilliant. Best invention ever, the little tablet pens. Yeah, but I just thought, no, I need to have my witchy nails, and I did try them, and I do love them. Um, but yeah, in a couple of weeks, I'll probably have to get the infills done. Um, I might get them slightly shorter. I don't know. We'll wait and see. Um, but it'll probably be, it won't be the stars and moons. I'll probably get another design, but it'll be a witchy design because I do like my witchy designs. But yeah, a lot of people have commented on the stars and moons. I absolutely love them. But I'm glad to say I can still put my makeup on, even with the long nails. So I'm getting better at them. So practice makes perfect, I guess. Hello, Yasmin. I'm fine. Yeah, we cat. Cat's claws. Yes, I do. Yeah. I'm not a tarot reader. I call myself a spiritual reader. I've been connecting with spirits since I was young. They say when you lose one sense, in my case, it was my vision, my physical vision. And they say when you lose or you don't have physical vision, you gain another sense. My other sense was my third eye. is amazing. I can see spirit, I can see auras with my third eye. I can astral travel if I do astral travel meditations, etc. My dreams are so vivid, but when I was younger, all my communication with spirit was just through talking to spirit. No cards, no nothing. I was just able to connect with spirit. And then when I got older, I wanted to, somebody had gifted me my very first tarot deck, which was my Old Faithful. I don't know if I've got my Old Faithful sitting. Yeah, I do. These were my very first tarot deck, which I've had for years, as you can see. And although I knew a little bit about tarot rules, I never followed them. Because what I found was if I followed tarot rules, i.e. when you get your first set of tarot deck, it has a guidebook and it has a book that tells you what each card meaning is. So initially I tried to follow with the tarot rule book, and what the book was telling me and what my guides were telling me were totally two different things. So I ended up tossing the book and just using the cards, the images of the cards, and going with what my guides told me. The cards just filled in the blanks. And now I can pick up any deck of cards and do the same thing. I don't need to worry about the oracle meanings or anything like that. My guides basically just fill in the blanks with the cards. So when people ask me if I'm a tarot reader, no, I'm not a tarot reader. I've actually had a few arguments with tarot readers because I've been reading the tarot cards and they follow the tarot rules. And I had one woman said, that card doesn't mean that. And I said, no, that card doesn't mean it as far as that book goes. But it means it as far as my guides go. That's the difference. I'm not a tarot reader, so I don't follow tarot rules. The only tarot rules that I do tend to follow is that wands represents career, hobbies and projects. Swords or blades in some decks, problems and troubles. Pentacles, I'm just putting all my lipsticks in my little tray here. Pentacles mean money, finances, abundance. And wands mean, cups mean emotions, whether it be happy emotions, sad emotions, or mixed emotions, romantic emotions, etc. So I didn't really need a tarot book at all, or any guidebooks. I found that if I used the guidebooks, my readings didn't make sense to me or anybody else. Whereas if I used my own intuition and my guides, like I had always done, even without cards, then I got on a lot better, far, far better, in fact. So that's what I do. Oh, 9 of Pentacles. Hello, Aisha. I couldn't tell you whether you are pregnant or not unless I did like a personal reading with you, or unless my guides actually happen to tell me whether you are or not. This is more like a makeup demo. I do free card readings every second evening. Last night we had a card reading, and on my card reading nights I do a card of the day, which is a general card for everybody that joins me on my lives, and then I do a draw, and I pick 7 names at random, and those 7 names get a reading. Anyone else that doesn't get a reading, I have a readings list on my profile page. It's a post, and on the post it's a pinned post, and it has free readings list. And you just comment card, please. When I see your comment, I will reply that you are on my readings list. And I then transfer your name into my little glittery readings book. And then I go through, as you will see, I go through the list, and after I've done the readings, I score your name off. So I've kind of done, I do it double paged, so I've kind of done one side. I've done a lot over the last couple of days on this page, but there is still some more to do. So there is a bit of a waiting list, but well worth it. And what I do when I get to your name on the list, I then do a mini reading for you on my profile page. It will have your name on the post, and I will also tag your name so that you will know when your reading is posted on my page. You will see all my previous readings on there as well. And I also do full card readings. My makeup, all the makeup is on this profile page. If you go to my bio, underneath the bio where it's got Mystic Witch, traditional witch, etc., there's a clickable link. That's my website. On my website, it has, the first page on my website is my shop link. So you can just get directly to my shop from there. The second page is all my social media links. I also have some of my favourite products on there as well. But my shop link is on my bio here on TikTok. You just need to go to my bio and just click on the link, and it takes you direct to the shop. We cover UK, Canada, USA, Australia and New Zealand. So we have branches, Everra branches all over there as well. In the American branches just now, we've even got sportswear, high quality sportswear. So if you're into your sportswear and your comfy leggings and your crop tops, etc., we're still waiting for them to come in the UK. I can't wait because I love my comfy leggings. And they are super high quality sportswear. But we do the makeup, we do skincare. We actually have a chemical-free deodorant called Freedom. This is paper, so it's recyclable. And the only plastic bit is the tube inside, but this whole part is paper, and it's clear. And this has no aluminum in it. There's no aluminum. It's a natural, clear, slight smell of lavender. So if you don't like lavender, it's probably not for you. But we launched this in aid of cancer because if your deodorant's got aluminum in it, just think about what we do when we shave under our armpits. We shave under our armpits, and often or not, we're going to be breaking the skin, right? Or we're going to leave the skin open. Then we put our deodorant on. If your deodorant has got aluminum in it, which a lot of them do, that aluminum is going to get into your bloodstream, and it's also going to get into your lymph glands under the arm. The lymph glands are the closest to our breasts, and that aluminum gets into the breast, and recent studies have found that the aluminum in women's deodorants is one of the risk factors on women getting breast cancer. So I love the fact that this is natural and it doesn't have aluminum in it. It's aluminum, sulfate, and paraben free. It's got a very light scent, so men can use this as well. And I feel more confident using this, and it keeps you fresh all day. But I feel more confident using this than I do a paraben and sulfate and aluminum deodorant. So that's on there too. Yeah. Yeah. If you look on your deodorant, if it's got aluminum on there, when you think about it, how many of us have nicked ourselves shaving under our armpits, right? We get a blunt razor and we shave and think, oh, I've just nicked myself. Oh, no matter. What's the next thing we do? We put deodorant on. Straight away, you're putting those chemicals into your bloodstream and also into your lymph glands. Then it transfers from your lymph glands into your breast. Over a number of years, that could turn cancerous. And recent studies have proven that it's the aluminum in the women's deodorants, and men as well, that is the main cause of breast cancer in women, both young and old. Let's face it, young women wear deodorant, they use deodorants as well. So I was delighted when they brought out the Freedom. But we don't just have that, we have menopausal herbal remedies that, how many women here have mood swings once a month and their men leave home till they've got past that menopausal time of the month where if the men don't leave, they're going to get murdered, right? When we go through menopause, some women get sailed by menopause and they don't have any symptoms. Some women, it's like a red rag to a bull, right? Everra brought out a supplement replacement which was all natural and come in different flavors, and it's called Balance. Let me tell you, within the first month that the ladies on my team were trying this Balance out, one woman, her man gladly paid for her next month's supply of Balance just so that he could have a peaceful, he said it was like having a new wife because he felt safer that time of the month when she was like a bear with a sore head, and he would retreat to the garage or whatever for safety, whereas now he says he's got a completely different wife, and it's so much more natural than hormone replacement, which is full of nasties and chemicals. There you go, Lucy's. Yep, Lucy's tried the Balance. I remember you telling me that, Lucy, that you tried the Balance and it made a huge difference. But I've, the women, I've not tried it yet. I don't really have any really bad hormonal symptoms, but I guess if I did, I would probably try it. Although I might try it this month to see if it will help with my bloating, because sometimes I do bloat. But with me, it's probably chemicals in the food. I have to, if I stick to my chemical-free foods, I don't bloat as much. But if I eat foods that have been, grown with artificial pesticides, chemical pesticides, I bloat. Or processed foods, I bloat. Oh, lovely. I like that. No growling at the fella. Yep, yep, exactly. The guys love it. The guys are like, I'll buy you your next shipment. I'll buy you your next month's supply of balance. Because if I don't, um, next time you're in the kitchen door taking out the butcher knife, I'm off. Yeah. So yeah, the amount of women that have all said this is a game changer for women that are going through menopause, or even just that time of the month where, as Lucy said, you're getting really painful cramps and bloating and stuff, and she doesn't get that. It just makes a huge difference. So we have things like that. Um, we have Glow, which is collagen, and that is absolutely fantastic. I love collagen because it feeds my skin, hair, and nails from the inside out, while my skincare treats it from the outside in. So it's great. Oh, Anne, you would love balance. Yeah, that's another thing. Um, we have subscriptions for all of our supplements, um, and you get 10% cheaper off your supplements if you subscribe. And unlike other companies that if you take a subscription and then you cancel, they charge you for cancelling the subscription. We don't. Um, what I sometimes do is I take out my subscription for the month for, say, I was buying Balance, or if I was buying, let's see, what have I got here? Just out of curiosity. If I was buying my Pixie stick of Glow, which is my collagen in a stick, um, I would take out the subscription and get my 10% off at checkout because I was subscribing to it. A week before the subscription was due to sort of get the next supply, I would cancel. If I was short of money that month, I would cancel it. No cancellation fee, no commitment. You can cancel anytime. No quibbles, no questions asked. And then when I had enough money to buy another month's supply, I took out another subscription. Still got my 10% off. And then, of course, you can cancel at any time. You can cancel and reinstate your subscription anytime. No cancellation fee. I absolutely love the fact that they do that. Also, free shipping for any orders over £80, which is fantastic. We have a 30-day money-back guarantee on absolutely all our products, even our makeup. If you buy a makeup and for whatever reason that you don't like it, or it doesn't, if it irritates you or whatever, you can return it. No quibbles, no questions asked for a full return within the 30 days. And that's on absolutely all of our products. And if you want even cheaper products, you can do what Lucy or some of my other girls did. You can decide to sign up under my shop to be an influencer. You get 25% commission. We get between 25 to 50% instant payback commission on everything that you buy, because I know I'm going to be buying the makeup, the skincare continually because that's all I can use. It was cheaper for me to join the company. It didn't cost me anything to join. It's an application form that you fill in. You just fill in the application form on my web shop to become an influencer. Takes up to 70 hours for them to process the application form. If you are approved, that's it. You get your own shop, and you can call it whatever you like. My shop's called the Mystic Witch because it's my own business shop. And originally, I joined just to get my commission. Didn't want a team, didn't want to sell the products. I just wanted to buy the products for myself and get my commission back. It's like going into a shop, buying a deodorant, paying full price for the deodorant at the counter, and then when you got to the door, the woman said there's 25% discount back. Same thing when I joined. I paid for the product at checkout, and within 10 minutes, my commission was there for me to use, which I absolutely loved, because then I could use my commission if I wanted to buy more stuff, etc. So it made sense for me to join. But then some of my customers bought the stuff, loved it, and decided they wanted to join. And that was absolutely fine, because I was able to give them the free training. And of course, you get special discounts and bonuses as well. So for me personally, it was cheaper for me to actually join the company after I knew that I loved the products. But for a lot of people, they were just quite happy just to have my shop link on Facebook or on TikTok, so that they could just access what they wanted when they wanted. So it all depends on how you want to use the products. For me, if people want to join the company, get you 25% commission. There's no sales pressure or anything. You don't even have, I don't advertise. I just do my makeup demos. And people would often say, I love the lipsticks, or I love the skincare. Where do you get it? Well, you get it from my shop. Doesn't really matter to me whether people buy from the shop or not. I'm not in it for the sales. I'm in it because I love the products. If we buy a dress out of a shop, right, what's the first thing we do? We tell our friends, look at the dress I've got, or the handbag, or the shoes, or whatever, right? If we find a bargain, we like to share it. And that's what I do. If I find products or makeup, I'll come on and do a makeup demo. And if you like it, I'll show you where you can get the stuff. If you don't like it, then that's entirely up to you. But to me, when I first met my current partner after I left 30 years of abuse, never wore makeup. If you haven't seen my before photo on my profile page here on TikTok, scroll down some of my videos to my before photo. Just 7 years ago, I looked like I was 90 because I couldn't use skincare, couldn't use makeup. My skin was aging rapidly. I had huge pores because I couldn't cleanse my skin properly, because cleansers off the counter had chemicals in them. Now I can use natural vitamin C cleanser. Now I can use either my vitamin C moisturizer or my 5-in-1 moisturizer, which I absolutely love. If you haven't tried Egg Mellow 5-in-1, you need this. It's the bomb. But now I can do all of that, and I saw my skin change right before my eyes. And the first day I wore makeup, my partner just went, wow, just wow, because he'd never seen me with makeup, never seen me before with makeup. And his smile said a lot. So he liked it. It built up my confidence and self-esteem. And you know what, ladies, we're worth it, right? Doesn't matter if somebody else tells you you're not worth it. Bloody right, I'm worth it. I'll quite happily show off my posh stiletto lipstick. Especially if I've got it in my handbag and I meet my ex, it's going to come in darn handy. You know, between my stiletto lipstick and my pointy nails, he's no chance. He's a dead man. Isn't it sad, Flo? Hi, where thou? Yep, exactly. Or balance is fantastic. Hello, Arch. I'm doing fine. Hello, Patricia. Um, Arch, you've just missed the makeup demo because I got you all beautified. We've had lipstick, foundation. We've even had our stiletto heels. I'm not going to tell you what. Shall we tell Arch what these are, ladies, or shall we keep him guessing? Oh, thank you. What are you trying to say? It wasn't gorgeous before makeup? Oh, bless. Yes, you missed. Yes, you missed ladies' night. You missed all the fun. We were looking for a male model that we could put lipstick on, and you weren't there. You missed it all. Oh, bless. Thank you. Flattery will get you everything. Within reason. But yeah. Yeah, we were discussing the posh lipsticks. These have many uses apart from lipsticks, just because they've got this mean pointy end. Oh, thank you. Yep, luckiest to escape. Ladies and stilettos, lean mean machines, but honestly, these are just lipsticks. They're just innocent lipsticks. They're just lippies with a sharp point. I'm double lethal. I've got my stiletto lipstick and I've got my pointy nails as well, so yeah, I'm well equipped. When you've been through 30 years of abuse, anything that's pointy comes in handy, let me tell you. Although I don't need it from my current partner, I have to say. He's an absolute diamond. But yeah, we will be nice to you, Arch. I promise. Oh, no problem. Patricia, my live is going to get shared onto my YouTube channel anyway, which is on my website here on TikTok. And it's also going to be shared on the spiritual world of the Mystic Witch on my Facebook group as well. All my Facebook groups, my Instagrams, my YouTube links, even this TikTok link is on my website, which is in my bio here on TikTok, along with my shop link where you can get all of the makeup that I've used is all in my shop. I don't buy anywhere else, just because the makeup is just, it's all natural. So I won't shop anywhere else. All my makeup comes from there. Oh, fantastic. Which one did you do? Which ones have you tried with the guided meditations? Did you try the past life one? Hello, Chloe Marsh. The past life regression that we did the other, what night was it? Sunday night. We did a past life regression and everybody saw different things. It was absolutely mind-blowing. Some people went back to the 1800s. I think one person went back to 1915. But one person went right back to I can't remember if it was 1803, something like that. And they were able to describe what they were wearing and the people. And one woman even knew her name back then. It was absolutely amazing, the results that people got from the past life regression. I loved it. The Sky and Earth one. You need to definitely try the past life regression. It's an amazing, if you like the Sky and Earth one, look at my hand, I've got glitter on my hand. I was doing the different shades of shimmers. Like this is lipstick with a pink shimmer on, a red lipstick with a pink shimmer on the top. Kind of makes it like a purple shimmer lipstick. Love it. Oh, bless. Arch, if you're on Facebook, join my Facebook group. The link's in my bio here. It's the Spiritual World of the Mystic, which all of these lives get posted on there and my YouTube channel. It is. Oh, Arch, it's on my YouTube channel. The meditation, the past life regression meditation's on my YouTube channel. And there are it takes you through 3 doors in the meditation. And if a door's locked, you can't go any further. But if a door opens, it takes you into another past life. So, for example, out of the 3 doors, if only one door opens, you've only had one lifetime before this one. If 2 open, you've had 2 past lives before this one. And then again, if 3 open, you've had 3 previous past lives before you come to this life. And each door takes you into that particular past life. We had one lady here on Sunday who went back to 1803. And she even described the clothes that she was wearing. She met a woman on the street that she was walking down in her meditation who called her, I think her name was Vivian. She called her Vivian. And of course, in this lifetime, her name's not Vivian. But she was able to give us such great details after she came out of the meditation. It was the best meditation live here on TikTok. I've done meditations on guided meditations on Facebook, but you were lucky if you had like 3 people in on the lives that I did on Facebook, whereas here there's so many more people come on to my lives, and so we had more people doing the meditation, and it was great getting everybody came out with different things. Everybody came out with different dates, different names, different places that they were in. Some might have been in a town, some might have been in the country. It was just fabulous. Oh, fantastic. Hello, Ricario. It's not a readings night tonight. It's more a makeup. We've just finished a makeup demo tonight. I am back tomorrow evening between 9:30 and 10 for another free readings night. So you're more than welcome to join me there. I do also have a free readings list on my profile page. There is a bit of a waiting list, but if you go on to the post, it's one of my pinned posts, and if you click on the comments and put card please, I'll let you know that you're on my readings list. When I get down to your name on the list, I'll give you a reading on my profile and I'll tag your name in that reading so that you know that it's on my page. Oh, thank you. I'm actually growing my hair colour out, so it's kind of a mismatch of colours. I'm going my natural silver, which is this shiny, silvery, shiny colour. This is my natural hair colour. And this shade of purple all over. So I've just been kind of letting the colour wash out naturally. And the strange thing is, the way it's sort of washing out is this side still got a lot of purple in it, and this side has got a lot of silver in it. So, and I've kind of got the Morticia look here. So I've got the dark and the lights going on, and my tips are all silver. But eventually, all the top of my hair is silver. I've got silver on the top. It's all silver. But eventually it's going to be all silver. But for a long time, I was purple. I loved my purple hair. Underneath it's a little purple here, and there's still a lot of purple underneath, but the top is coming in silver. Oh, thank you, Arch. Hi, Kathy. How are you? Do you know what? A lot of people have said that they don't get notifications when I go live. Kathy, if you want me to tag you before I go live or message you before I go live, let me know, honey, because I can send you a message. I do that with Lucy and a few other people that don't get notified that I'm going live. I actually have a little list now of people that say, can you message me when you're going live, because I hate missing your lives. So if you want me to drop you a message when I'm going live, just let me know. I will never pop into anyone's message box unless they ask me to. But if anyone wants me to message them and let them know that I'm going live, please let me know, and I will add you to my little list where I just let everybody know I'm going live. Oh, thank you. Okay, let me just add your name so that I don't forget. Right, Kathy Hardy. Okay, my love, that's you added, Kathy Hardy 06. So I will send you a message tomorrow night before I come on and do my live readings. And anyone else that wants tags, please let me know, and I will more than happy, because I know I don't know why TikTok's not notifying everybody that I'm live. There's quite a few people that have said they don't get notified when I'm live, which is weird. Yeah, it's because I use a wonderful primer under all my makeup, and it just glows underneath the makeup. That's why my skin is glowing tonight. It's the makeup I use. It's the skincare and the makeup I use. Yay! Oh, bless Kathy. Have you had a busy day, Kathy? Hello, Bernie. Yeah, Kathy, if you go onto my website, which is on my bio here on TikTok, I've got my YouTube channel and my Facebook group, which is the Spiritual World of the Mystic Witch on Facebook. What I tend to do after these lives I download the lives and put them on my YouTube channel and my Facebook, because a lot of people miss my lives because they're working or whatever, and they love the fact that they can go either to my YouTube channel, which is the Lady Moonlight one. I do have a Mystic Witch one, but it doesn't get a lot of traffic, so I've kind of just been posting a lot on the Lady Moonlight one rather than the Mystic Witch. But eventually I'm going to put them all onto both. But the Lady Moonlight YouTube channel is on my website here on TikTok. So is my shop where I get all this makeup. But I'm also on Facebook under, I actually have a few groups on Facebook, but my spiritual ones, I have one which is the Spiritual World of the Mystic Witch, and my second one is the Purple Hearts Unite, which is a closed group for abused women, children, and the men that have been abused. Oh, bless. Oh, no problem, Kathy. If you know what bracelet that you want, DM me. All my bracelets are £10. It's on the website. I can't remember. I think it's number one. The number one set has just sold out, which was the bracelet and the choker. It's the black heart bracelet and the choker. That has just sold out, but the rest of them are still in stock. So if you're ever wanting any of the bracelets, just DM me, and I'll be able to ship it out to you, no problem. I am doing fantastic, thank you. Kathy, I hope you're all right. Do you know what, Kathy? I'm going to put you on my healing list, honey, as well. I've got a free healing list. I add all my friends to, I'm going to put a healing list under your name, so that I can send you, if you DM me the town and the country that you're in and your full name, Kathy, I will add you to that healing list, and I will send healing to you every day. Reiki healing. I do distant Reiki healing, and I will more than happy send you that healing every day. I do that for anyone that is sick. So just DM me the details and I will add you to my healing list. Hello, Isabel. Everyone is saying they love my skin. It's the makeup that I've used tonight. If you've missed this live makeup tutorial that I did tonight, I am going to download this video to my YouTube channel and my Facebook group, The Spiritual World of the Mystic Witch. The links to my YouTube and Facebook are on my website. The link to my website and my web shop is, which has my web shop in it, which has everything, all the makeup and skincare that I've used tonight is all on there. You can access the shop, you can access all my links through that website. And then this video gets downloaded to my YouTube and my Facebook group. So anyone that's missed it can rewatch it at their leisure. Oh, Kathy, love, I'm so sorry to hear that. That must be so, so scary for you. Do you know what? I'm definitely sending you. You're getting added to my healing list. Send me your details, honey, and I will. All I need is the town that you stay in and the country and your full name. That's it. You get added to my healing list, and I send Reiki healing straight to you every single day. Hello, Lornam. Okay, well, now that the makeup is all complete, that concludes tonight's live. I'm going to jump off and do a few of my readings on my ever-growing readings list. Anybody's welcome to go to my profile and put their names down on the reading list. Just simply ask for a card. I will let you know that you're on my readings list. And every day I do anything from 3 to 10 readings a day, depending on how busy I am. And when I get to your name, I'll do your reading on my profile page and I tag your name in it. You'll see all my previous readings that I've done on my profile. I will be back tomorrow evening between 9:30 and 10 p.m. For another free card reading for 7 people and card of the day. So I always do my card of the day first, and then I pick 7 people at random to receive a free mini reading from me live here on TikTok. Thank you to everyone, including our wonderful male model Arch, who sneakily escaped getting lipstick and eyebrows and everything done. He came in at the tail end, missed his bus, so he says. But thank you to everyone who joined me for doing my makeup and everything tonight. All the makeup that you've seen tonight is on my web shop, including our snazzy stiletto lipsticks. These have all been displayed and the colours shown on this live, so you can rewatch the live on my YouTube or Facebook groups as well. So, but thank you to absolutely everyone who has supported my lives. I have made some amazing friends here, including Kathy, including Arch as well. Can't forget Arch, and Patricia, and Lucy, of course, and all the other wonderful people that have joined me tonight. So thank you so much. Definitely. Oh, Kathy, absolutely adore you all. Absolutely adore everyone. And yes, Arch is right. Contact me. Give me your details so that I can get you on that healing list, right? You need to be on my healing list. It's a free healing list. So be sure to give me your name and your town and country, and I will send you that healing every single day. Everyone on my healing list gets sent healing. I get up in the morning and I send healing to everyone on that list. So you will get daily healing every single day. We got you, girl. We got you covered. I just absolutely love this community. It's the best. Absolutely the best. All my followers are the best. And if you like what you see, please feel free to share my page with anyone that needs help with readings, with healing, with makeup, if they want to look amazing, with natural makeup, with no chemicals, etc. Patricia, we were talking about this bad boy. It's actually natural deodorant, and men can use it as well. It has a very light lavender fragrance, but when you've got it on, it doesn't smell like lavender. So guys have been using this. The container itself, this part is made of paper, so it's recyclable. It's cardboard. So they've thought of the packaging. So the packaging, this part of it and this part of it is cardboard. The only plastic bit is this bit here. And the reason they had to put it plastic is so that it rolls up. This is 100% natural, but more importantly, it doesn't have aluminum in it. Most deodorants that you get behind the counter, be it a stick one or a spray one, have aluminum in it. And recent studies have shown that it's the aluminum that is linked to the uprising numbers of women, and I guess guys, with breast cancer. And the reason for that, if you think about your underarms, right? We shave our underarms and sometimes we nick ourselves with the razors, right? Or our epilators or whatever it is we use, right? And that can break the skin. Then you get a deodorant, be it spray or be it roll-on, that has aluminum in it, which is a nasty chemical. Also has parabens and sulfates, 2 more nasty chemicals. And you're putting it on top of breaked or skin that's broken. The aluminum, the paraben and the sulfate then get into your lymph glands and your bloodstream. 3 chemicals getting into your bloodstream and your lymph glands. The lymph glands closest to our armpits are right next to the breasts. So the aluminum seeps into the breast. And over a number of years, cases have proven that has been one of the causes to breast cancer, was this nasty aluminum getting into the lymph glands and then into the breast and just turning cancerous. So this Freedom, this one is called Magic Lavender. Totally paraben, sulfate and aluminum free. It's totally natural. There is only sort of a very hint of lavender oil in this, which doesn't do the body any harm. In fact, it does it more good than harm. It still keeps you sweat free and fresh all day, but it's natural. I had my mum, although she didn't have breast cancer, but she did have cancer in the throat. So she died of throat cancer. My dad had cancer in his lymph glands, which eventually went to his bones. So cancer is a huge, huge red flag for me, and I want to limit my risks of getting cancer. So now I just stick with Freedom, and again, that's on my website as well. A lot of people don't know the dangers of aluminum and sulfates and parabens in their deodorants, but that's where I like to educate and help people. Oh wow, yeah. Patricia, you're more than welcome. Exactly. Well, Archie, you would love this. Men are buying this by the bucket. Men are absolutely buying this by the bucket because it is natural. And what I like about it is once it's finished, this is paper. That's paper. Goes in the paper bin. Goes in the recycle bin. So everything is recyclable. I love that it's earth friendly. But it's a very light lavender fragrance to it. But Freedom did that so that this can be unisex. It can be used. My partner uses it, and he doesn't like feminine or lavender smells. But my partner absolutely uses the Freedom deodorant as well, and nobody knows. Nobody knows that it's a lavender deodorant for guys. Lavender is the most natural, essential oil. Men and women can use lavender oil. So why not in a deodorant? I won't swap now. I've got my Freedom deodorant and I love it. So that's on my website as well. Yeah, exactly. I did as well. Yeah, definitely. It has. Hello, shoe jumper. I love lavender. See, lavender, putting a little bit of lavender oil on your pillow if you can't sleep. It's amazing. Also stimulates. You can put lavender oil on your third eye, rub it on a clockwise direction, and then just gently tap your third eye. You can stimulate your third eye, and you get really vivid dreams. And you can write your dreams down in the morning and just keep a dream journal. Lavender has so many uses. It's very healing to the skin as well. So if you imagine putting lavender under your armpits after shaving your armpits, or just, it's antiseptic as well. Lavender's an antiseptic. So even if you're cutting yourself, shaving or whatever, putting that on, it's just going to soothe it rather than irritate it because it's 100% natural. I hate putting deodorants on that nip like hell. Well, think about it. Why does your deodorant nip? Because you've probably broke the skin. Even if it's not broken to the point where it's bleeding, you're exfoliating the skin. You're opening the pores, and then you're putting paraben and sulfate and aluminum chemicals into those pores, which then get into your lymph glands, which then get into the breast tissues, and it's a leading cause of breast cancer in women. Women have been using paraben, aluminum, and sulfate deodorants for years without even realising the risks because nobody told them. The companies that make them don't tell them. So I like to educate I like to share my knowledge with you all. I like to share natural makeup that doesn't irritate your skin and actually makes your skin younger because it's got collagen in our we've got collagen in our foundations. We've also got collagen in our skincare to the point where guys are actually using our cleansers because it's got vitamin C and it makes their skin clean, but they're also using the vitamin C moisturizer as well because let's face it, guys, you want to look younger too, right? So, it's got a natural smell to them because they are natural products. So I've seen a lot of guys going onto my web shop and buying the cleanser and the moisturizer just to make sure that their skin stays young. I'm 57 and I love the skin that I'm in now. If you look in my profile and you see my before photo from 7 years ago, I look like 90-year-old. honestly, I had bags under my eyes. I had really deep, I had a trench wrinkle right across my forehead. I absolutely hated it because it looked like somebody had sliced my forehead. But it was a really deep trench wrinkle, and I had really deep crow's feet, and I had the dark circles under my eye, and it's because I couldn't use chemicals on my skin. I couldn't use makeup. I couldn't use skincare until I joined the company that I'm part of now, which is the Everra brand. And I've never looked back, and I won't. It's actually, instead of making me older, it's making me look younger, which my partner absolutely loves, because he looks older than me now. But I still love him. I love him just the way he is, whether he's aging or not. I think eventually he'll probably want to try the moisturiser to keep up with me, but you never know. You never know. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, that's my secret. All the products that I've shown tonight that I use on a day-to-day basis, including my makeup, keeps me young. It keeps my skin really, really looking good. Um, but as I said, photos never lie, so do have a look at my before photo. I look at my before photo now and I think, oh my lord, because when my skin was that bad, I didn't realise. I knew it was bad, obviously, but I didn't realise just how bad it was until I started healing my skin with natural products. And I've never looked back, and I never will. I'll always keep looking after my skin. Our skin is the biggest organ in our body. And if you don't start looking after it, it decays and it gets anti-age. We do. We start to wrinkle, right? The aging process, and that's because we lose collagen and hyaluronic acid from the age of 25. We start losing collagen and hyaluronic from our skin, and that's what causes the aging process. So we need to put collagen and hyaluronic back into our skin. And when you get good quality products that has got good quality, high grade collagen and hyaluronic, you can reverse the signs of aging, which is exactly what I've done. When I tell people I'm 57, they're like, no way. You can't be 57, but yes, I'm 57. But look at my old photo from 7 years ago, then they would probably say, yeah, you look about 87. But, and I hated it. I hated looking at myself in the mirror. But now, the mirror's my best friend. So, yeah. Okay, so, yep. No, they don't tell you. You know what? You're right. They don't tell you the dangers. They never do tell you the dangers. It's the same as the pharmaceutical companies don't tell you how bad chemical medicines are. But, and this is a big but, every medication that you get from a pharmacy has a little leaflet, and you can bet you that on that leaflet is a list of side effects, right? If it's got sex in it, it's got chemicals in it, which is why I'll stick to my green tea. I'll stick to my shield for building my immunity. I'll stick to my glow for putting collagen into all my organs, my bones, my muscles, hair and skin and nails, I'll stick to the natural herbal stuff. I know what's going in my body then, and there's no side effects. And I'm as healthy as I can be for 57. So, yep. Yeah, the leaflet is there to cover themselves, because if they didn't have that leaflet to cover themselves, they would have massive, people would sue them left, right, and centre. And why do these companies then not tell you about natural herbal? Because they will lose billions. If they were to tell you the benefits of herbal supplements, such as the ones that I use, i.e., Shield for building my immunity, Glow for my collagen, and Hyaluronic for my skin, hair, and nails, but also my bones, etc. Green tea has over 200 health benefits. It antioxidates your body. So if you've got allergies to chemicals, it gets rid of those allergies, flushes out the system of allergies, balances the blood sugar. So if you've got high blood sugar, the green tea that I drink balances your blood sugar. And, I won't trade that for all the chemicals that are in pharmaceuticals. I just won't. I've never had any allergic reactions to it, but if I take any medication from the pharmacy, you betcha I'm going to have a side effect because it's got chemicals. I can't do chemicals. They say, don't they, if you take the pharmaceutical pill, it makes you feel ill. It might cure what you're actually ailing, but it'll definitely give you something else in its place. Yes, there is, Arch. Yeah, very much so. Very much so. When you think, if you buy a packet of vitamin tablets from the pharmacy, right, a month's supply, you'll get, like these vitamin tablets, you get one vitamin tablet a day, right? So there's going to be, a month's supply is going to be 30 tablets in your vitamin tablet bottle, right? Did you know that the pharmaceutical companies get £3 or $3 per tablet that they sell you? So you think of hundreds of those bottles getting sold around the world, and the pharmaceutical companies are getting on average $3 or £3 per tablet. They are a multi-trillion dollar or a multi-trillion pound industry. Of course they're not going to tell you about herbal supplements. Why? Because if everybody changed from pharmaceuticals to herbal, they would go bust. Yep, scary, isn't it? Really scary. Of course, they don't tell you that, but I do my homework. It's kind of, I like to delve into the chemical industry and find out why they are multi-billion dollar or multi-billion pound industry. And that's just the tablets. Think about the vaccines, the medicine bottles, all of that. Of course they're going to make an absolute mint. And do you honestly think they're going to tell you to go herbal? Of course they're not. They're going to absolutely lose a fortune. Absolute fortune. If everybody was to go herbal. Yep. Oh, you're welcome, Patricia. And that's where I went on my search for natural products. And I was so delighted that I get all my natural products under one roof. because Everra does the lot. They do. It's not all just Everra brands. I mean, they do Freedom. They do Korean beauty products. They do they do Nourish Mantra. They have got so many different brands, but what they do is they search the world and different brands. If the brands aren't natural, Everra won't put them under their Everra umbrella. They just won't have them in the store if they're not natural. So we do our homework and we make sure that everything is natural, paraben, sulfate, aluminum free, and it has to be. Otherwise, I won't promote it. I won't share any product that's got chemicals in it. It irritates the hell out of my skin having anything with chemicals in it. How many people here buy pre-washed potatoes? You know, the potatoes that you get out of the supermarket that come in the little polythene bag and it has ready washed. Does anybody buy those potatoes that come in the little polythene bags and it says you don't have to wash them? You can take them straight out of the packet and pop them in the pot and boil them. The herbal supplements are all different prices, but we also have combined bundles. If you go onto my website, Patricia, just on the right hand side of the website, there's a little flag, country flags. So if you're in the UK, look for the UK flag. It will give you all the prices in the UK. If you're in the USA, it'll give you the prices for the USA. The cheapest supplement is the Shield, which is the anti-immunity one, which I think I've got one of my packets here because I always open my packets here. Our green tea comes in packets like this. At the minute, we've actually run out of stock of green tea. We're waiting on the stock coming in. That's how popular this green tea is. Comes in little sachets and you just pour it into a bottle of water, shake it up and you're ready to go. Comes in 6 different flavours, the green tea. I think the green tea, if you put in a subscription, it's cheaper. You get a month's supply. Green tea, you get 60 sachets, which if you took 1 sachet a day, that's going to last you 2 months. And I think that's something like, if you take it on subscription, I think it's something like £51, which isn't bad for, it's like less than £1 a stick, £1 a day for your green tea. Glow's a little bit dearer, but again, if you subscribe, you get it cheaper. I think that works out at 60 odd if you buy it on subscription, or it's 71 without subscription. But that's because it has 5 different types of collagen in this, as well as vitamin C and hyaluronic. So there's a lot of expensive ingredients in this, expensive herbs. And our Shield, we got a Shield. This is our Shield. I think this is the cheapest one of all. I think this is about 50 for a month's supply. That builds your immune system. And then if you've got hormones, we've also got Balance, which is our, it balances your hormones. So if you're going through menopause, it takes you out of menopause to how your body should be before it hit menopause. And it's a lot healthier for you than hormone replacement. Hormone replacements are full of chemicals. Even if I did have bad hormones, I kind of went through menopause. I kind of sailed through menopause. I think it's because I'm generally healthy, but some women go through awful symptoms with menopause, and they go on this hormone replacement, and they feel crap on the hormone replacement. Whereas Lucy was on earlier on, and she has been using Balance for 2 months, and she says she will never go back. It's helped her premenstrual tension, it's helped her mood swings, it stopped her bloating, and it balances out her hormones. Yeah, exactly. Oh, then, do you know what? The good thing about the website, Patricia, on our website, under the supplements section, for every supplement that we sell, whether it's green tea, glow, whether it's balance, etc., it has all the ingredients that's in there written down. And if you're never sure about the ingredients, take the list of ingredients and show your GP and say, am I safe to have these ingredients? Chances are, yes, you'll be safe, because they're all natural ingredients, they're all herbal. We haven't yet had a doctor turn around and tell anybody that they can't use them, because the doctor will say, yeah, green tea, it's natural. Vitamin C is natural. Vitamin A, C, D is natural. So when in doubt, we're not doctors. We never claim to be doctors. I just know it works for me. Lucy came on and gave her testament as to whether it worked for her. But when in doubt, always consult your doctor if you're not sure. Just go to the website, even screenshot the ingredients and show your doctor the list of ingredients and say, am I okay to take this? If you're in doubt, always consult your GP. I never consulted the GP for mine because I just know I can't take pharmaceuticals, so I have no option but to take herbal. And I've never had any problems with any of the supplements. That's why I stick to them. Yep, stars and moons. That's me. My little stars and moons. Yep, and they're pointy as well. They're my claws. Oh, thank you, Angel with Wings. That's because I've just done my makeup tutorial live tonight. Um, you're free to watch it on my YouTube channel, because I'm going to download this video to my YouTube and also my Facebook group, The Spiritual World of the Mystic Witch. Everything's in my website on my bio here on TikTok. All the makeup that I've used tonight is also in my shop on my bio as well. So I'm going to go and do a couple of little mini readings. I want to thank everyone. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for joining me tonight. And I will be back tomorrow, same time, same place, between 9:30 and 10 for my card of the day, and also my daily readings for 7 lucky viewers. Kathy Hardy, I will tag you before I go live. I will message you before I go live so that you know when I'm going live. No problem. Do you know what? Nobody else is going to educate us, right, about this. The pharmaceutical companies certainly are not going to educate us. So us star seeds and indigo children, we absolutely love lifting the lid on the pharmaceutical companies. The pharmaceutical companies would probably shoot me. Or I'm a witch, they would probably burn me at the stake if they knew I was sharing their little secrets with everyone. But do you know what? It's because of the chemicals that we are consuming. It's the same with your potatoes. If you go into a supermarket, that's what I was going to say before I go. If you go into the supermarket and you buy these potatoes that are in the polythene bags and it has pre-washed, and you think, great, I don't have to take them home and wash them. I don't have to get the scrubbing brush out and wash them. Yes, you do. And even then, too late. They don't wash the potatoes in water. They wash the potatoes in chlorine. Right? And they say the chlorine just kills the germs on the outside of the potato. Chlorine is still a chemical. Right? That chemical can still seep through the potato skin. So you can scrub that potato, even though it says it's pre-washed. You can scrub that potato till the cows come home. You can peel that potato, but it's already in there. The chemical's already in there. Then what do? We cook it or we boil it, and then we eat it. Then we wonder why we get allergies. So I never buy pre-washed potatoes. I don't mind getting the potatoes that have still got muck on them, right? A scrubbing brush and water takes the mud off. And organic is always better than non-organic, because if it's non-organic, it has chemical pesticides on it. So that's another little bit of information for you. Oh, it should have, did you message here or on Facebook? Oh, you're more than welcome. Show Jumper, I'll send you a DM, honey, to see if it will go through to you. I'll even if it's just a DM that says hi. I don't know why it's not went through, because I seem to be getting everybody else's DM. Let me just take a note of that. I will. I will message you. I don't know why. I don't know why it's failed on here. But I will definitely. I've noted your name down. I will drop you a message, Show Jumper, and see if it goes through my end. I don't know why it's failed. Okay, so on that note, I'm going to jump off, and I will see you all tomorrow evening for another card reading. Till then, love and bright blessings to absolutely everyone. Thank you all. Thank you to Patricia, to everyone, to Arch, to Kathy, to Show Jumper, to everyone that's joined me tonight. Angel with Wings as well. Thank you so much for the roses. And anyone else that I have forgotten, no problem. Not a problem. Happy to send a little message for you. See if it will go through. Because sometimes TikTok plays up sometimes. Sometimes when I'm going on to my favourites, you know how you can share other friends' videos onto your favourites. Sometimes I go onto my favourites and they're not there, and I'm like, where did they go? had a whole load of favourites saved. Where did they go? Then you go back the next day and they're all there, and I'm like, okay, Twilight Zone moment there, but I don't know why it failed, because my DMs are open. You're more than welcome. I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. I will share this video onto my YouTube channel and my Facebook. The links for this is on my website, on my bio here on TikTok. So just go to my bio. There's a clickable link. That takes you to my website. On my website, on the first page, is my natural products and makeup store. The second page is all my social media links. So it'll take you straight to my YouTube, my Facebook, my Instagram, all of that. So I look forward to doing a reading night with you tomorrow. I'm going to pop off and do some more readings from my readings list, and also shoot a message off to Show Jumper as well. Have a great evening, everyone. It's been fantastic chatting with you all. You are all amazing. If nobody has told you that before, let me tell you, I'm telling you, every one of you are amazing. Never change who you are, because I just think you're all beautiful, beautiful people. So thank you all. Good night, everyone. Love and blessings.